Hey everybody, this is Jessica Lynn of JessicaLynnOriginal.com, and I am so excited to have you back again. I thought it would be a lot of fun to go ahead and make a Valentine's Day card. So I went out to Etsy because I love being able to show off other companies and make cards. It's one of my favorite things to do, so I just thought, you know what, let's go and see what we can find on Etsy. So I went ahead and I found these adorable from StarJamLines, this adorable little gnome couple. And I love them. I think they're so cute. And I love how they did their hair. It's so cute. Now here's the thing about digital stamps. If you've never used them before, you do not own them. They belong to the company that you purchased them from. You're just using them for your own creative needs. And one of the things that's nice about digital stamps is that if you are in a crafting mood, you don't have to wait. Like, you can go out to the website, purchase them, and download them as soon as your payment processes, which is one of the reasons I really do like them. So I went ahead and I purchased these guys. This is not a sponsored video. I purchased this one on my own, and I think they're so cute. Now, one of the tricks I use is to use Microsoft Word when I go through and organize my digis to print them out. I'll go in, figure out what size I want them, and again, there's rulers on the left and on the right. And then what I try and do is stack as many items or pieces that I might want to use inside of the paper. One of the tricks to the images on that you could do is just do in front of. So see if you copy it, right click, wrap text in front of text. Now I can stack them however I need. So just a trick worth trying. Again, not to waste paper because I'm going to run cardstock through, so I want to make sure that I'm not wasting it. Now, if I wanted to make my own sentiments at this point, I could do that too. But let's go ahead and print this off. They look so cute. Oh my goodness. So we'll go ahead and I will color them in. And then once they're colored in, we'll go ahead and I will use the Brother Scan and Cut. And then we will go ahead and assemble a card. So I will go ahead and color these adorable guys in. And again, if you are interested, I will include in this post, I will include all of the links to go and purchase this as well. If you are with us on YouTube, I please ask that you please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We just hit 2,000 just before Christmas, so we are so excited. And we do have a new group if you want to join our Digital Stamp Club of the Month, so you can do that. If you are on Facebook, you know, I'd love to have you subscribe here, you know, or follow us on Facebook. We love that too. So please go ahead and follow us whichever way you prefer. I've decided for 2021 I'm going to start sharing my videos in both locations just because I have a lot of people that don't really like YouTube that want to focus on more Facebook stuff and vice versa. So I want to make sure that I am able to share this with all of you. So thank you again. Let's go ahead and color. I'm going to be using a mix of Cali Art markers, Copics, and then these other random markers that I found in my drawer. So it'll be fun. Let's go ahead and color these guys in. And now that I've got them all colored in, I'm just run them through my Brother Scan and Cut. One of the things I love about this machine, I don't work for Brother, but I do love my machine. I use a lot of digital stamps, or if I'm testing my art or anything like that, I will use Digi versions of my art so I can test them out, color them in, see if they're gonna look good. And what I like is that if I don't have you know, die cuts ready to go, I can just use the Brother Scan and Cut. It'll find the edges for me. I mean, sometimes I have to get a little creative with it, but I'm gonna be really honest, night and day. You know, I can just right through it. Watch this. I love it. It's gonna cut it all out for me. And I did add a small white border around it because I think I'm gonna go with a really patterned paper. I haven't decided quite what yet, and I'm gonna be honest, one of the adventures I have is truly picking that background paper, because background paper can change everything in a card. You know, if I used black and white stripe behind them, it would be really bold, and then these really soft little fairies, or I'm sorry, gnomes, would have, you know, just a very different feel. If I use like some pretty garden paper behind it, you know, they'll feel like cute little gnomes out in the garden. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I have a bunch of packs of paper, and I like to, oh, look at how cute they, every time I cut them out, I always think they look like paper dolls. So cute. Lots of coloring. The other thing about the Brother Scan and Cut, they're a little more expensive, but when you think of the cost of die cuts, you know, and the number of times, I mean, I can tell you just myself, the number of times I personally have used them, night and day. So totally up to you. You've got to do what's right for you. It's an investment, but I'll tell you, I mean, I use it in every video. So from here, I'm going to grab a bunch of different packs of paper. You can see I grabbed some chevrons, I grabbed some solids, and then I grabbed this bag. I got this one at Michael's. It was on clearance. But see, look at how when you put them behind each color, ooh, I really like that one. This might be the one. But let's keep looking. I always try to put my, whatever my image is, behind a bunch of them so I can get a really good idea and feel. Yeah, this is going to be the one. I really like this. I almost feel like when I picked my colors, it sort of felt like this. It's so cute. That's funny. I am not typically a flowery, paisley pattern kind of gal, but for this instance, with these little gnomes, I think it's perfect. So cute. And I love making cards for like my family, my friends. I think it's a lot of fun to surprise them with personalized cards just to tell them that you love them. So especially now, you know, with all of us in this current strange state, right? Now, I want to share something with you. I did get this brand new, this punch, for Christmas from my daughter. I had the little green one. It just did one edge. But what I really liked about this one is, look, it has 3 different sizes. So I can pick a 10, a 4, or a 7. So I really I think it's kind of fun. And she was really excited because we made our little Amazon lists. And she went on and picked what she wanted to get me, and this is what she wanted to get me so that I could feature it in a video. So I'm doing that for you still. So yeah, so there we go. Look at that. And I just made sure it just had 2, you know, the 2 edges, the outside edges rounded, which I love. And then I'm going to get my foam risers, which are one of my favorite tools. And we're going to go ahead and put these adorable little gnomes up on foam risers just to give them some depth. And then I think what I'm going to do is I am going to find a sentiment, and I have a whole bunch of stamps sitting here. And one of my goals for 2021 is I just want to start using the products I purchased. And I'm still going to buy new stuff, and I'm still going to, you know, buy stuff when I see it fit. But I want to go in and start using what I have, and I have a ton of stuff. And I got this great stamp set from 3 Room Studios. She is one of my good friends. I appreciate her so much. She came and joined me on the show, my behind the card, and this stamp set that she gave me has just every sentiment I think I possibly could need. Yeah, there's a whole bunch on here, and this one's called just the Simple Sentiments. And I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna put on there sending all my love, because I might send this card out. But what I love about it is that I'm a much bolder person. I like to color with bright, vivid colors, the whole bit. But this card, I feel like I made it a little bit more pastel, which is a very different card for me. but I think it's cute. I really am happy with it. So what I'm going to do is, you can see my block. It has little grid lines on it, which I always use that whenever I use sentiments like these, because I want to make sure. I'm always afraid that I'm going to line it up crooked, because that always scares me. Because wouldn't be the first time I've gone all the way through a card and got to the end, and then all of a sudden the sentiment is crooked or something. It happens, though. You know, that's how you know that it's a real card and not a Hallmark. So I'm going to go ahead, and I have my, and I it's so funny. Again, don't own this company either, but I love Close to My Heart ink. I started with my stamp company over 15 years ago now, and this was, I kid you not, these inks are some of the first inks I ever purchased, and I got like 2 bottles of refill that are amazing, and I don't know, they're just little workhorses. Like, I love them. They just keep trucking along. So there it is. Sending my love. Sending all my love. Stamp that on there. Boom. So cute. Really like it. I think that it's just an adorable card. Let's take a little closer look at it. So there it is. Nice and close. Love that paper. Image is so adorable. Be sure to go down below, send her some love. You know, go purchase her images if you like this one. And again, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos, both here on YouTube as well as here on Facebook. I appreciate you guys so much. I am so excited for 2021. I have got some really exciting things coming. We are just about ready to start showcasing that book, and I cannot wait to do some illustrations and lives with you guys while I work on my very first children's book. So again, be sure to follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. Take care, everybody.